Y'all go. We got us some water piled up. 2 jigger rods. We'll ride with the chopper on it. What's happening, folks? Been a full moon for the last 2-3 days. I'm pretty certain all of y'all done seen the strawberry moon and all of that there. So every full moon, bluegill and stuff like that, they spawn. So I'm hoping I'm gonna ride to this pond where I catch my bait at. You know, the last couple trips out there, them fish were real deep. They wasn't spawning. Full moon. This is about 2 days after the full moon, so it should be good. They should be up on them beds right now. Come to the shallower waters. They should be a more willing or inclined to eat on anything I put up in there. So I'm going with just hair jigs today. No worms. We're gonna see how it goes. And soft plastic, but just artificial is what we're gonna throw at them. Let's see if we can go catch us some bait and to restock the tank. Got some fishing trips planned coming up in the next few days. So bait's always needed. Let's go take a ride. South Louisiana, baby, that's what we out here for. Been colder, there's your Dollar General, buddy. Let's ride here to the pond. Let's see if we can't get us up on some big bluegill. Man, we got a bunch of rain around here, man. Got water puddles all over the road. Sheesh. These old Louisiana mornings, man, it is something humid out here today too, man. I don't know, it probably was 80 something whenever I woke up this morning. It's pretty warm. But if the fish are biting, then it's gonna be all good. I don't know if nobody's at the pond. Hopefully we can go back there and get in our good spot. Y'all sit tight. We'll get some poles rigged up. And we'll see if we can find something biting. Hey y'all, just for giggles, we're gonna throw the old El Chapito this morning. Just a few times before we grab those bluegill poles and get to work. We ain't gonna throw much, just a few times out here, just to sit there and see. If we can't get a good little top water blow up this morning. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Throw down these banks like this. I mean, I don't even see, I don't see no activity or nothing, if I'm being honest. No carp rolling, no garfish rolling. Oh, something just spooked right there. We had something spooked right there in front of us. Must have been taking a nap and that old Chapo snuck up on it. Alright, I'm gonna give that side a rest for right now. Let's chunk over here and see if we don't have nothing hiding in this little corner. Dude, did y'all see that little bitty bass hit that? He couldn't have been no bigger than that. As y'all can see, I had, it's kind of like this old tight lining rig that I was using last time I was out here. We are not using that again today. That was whenever I was using worms. And today, we are not using worms. So, we'll save that. We're gonna rig up with some carps. Alright, there's that. We'll put this little bitty head jig on there, as y'all can see. That's a little bitty. Like a 1/64 ounce head. But I've had success with it before, so we'll sit down and see if we can't have success with it again today. Like such. Instead of hanging all funny. Now I'm gonna tie two different jigs on here. They're gonna be real similar. Like this one has an orange head and a small black body with like a 1/64 ounce head. The next one is like a more of an all black. Doesn't have the orange head on it, but it has an orange collar. And it's probably a 1/32. It's a little bit bigger. But we're gonna rig them up just to see. You never know what kind of difference that little bit will make. Whether it be from the orange head to the black head, or whether it be from that 1/64 to the 1/32 or whatever. Alright, let's get that off of there. Find me some carps. Right here, got them. Y'all, we got us a good bait size fish right here that we're gonna start off with. There we go, the first one. I didn't have the camera on because trust me, they haven't exactly been on fire. So yeah, we're gonna drop us a little G juice up in there. Y'all know the routine. Pours just a little bit of that concoction up in there, cap that off. Aerator engaged. Let's get this little guy up in there. There we go. Good bait size right there. Ooh, and he almost came back out of there. Now what I'm gonna probably do, if I catch one more fish over there, I'm gonna just pull up over there, because I ain't about to be doing all this walking back and forth. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Like I said, I catch one more over there, I will just relocate over there as opposed to right here. Oh, we got us a nice chicken pen. So that's another one. So we definitely about to relocate. Now y'all hear me call these chicken pen. This is a red-eared sunfish. Some of y'all call them shell crackers. Some of y'all call them lake runners. Several different names. I call them chicken pens. All right, y'all, once again, another one not on camera, but the biggest bluegill of the day. I got up off them soft plastics and went to that other hair jig that I haven't tried yet today, that all black. That one right there. And I mean, he smoked it. That's what I'm talking about. So that's number 3. But nonetheless, maybe it's on or something. Cause yeah, that's the first one we've caught in a while. The bite was not on like I thought it was gonna be on these artificials with just phone going on. So tomorrow we regroup, we get us some night crawlers, and we come back and see. We ended up with 3 or 4 fish. Whatever y'all seen on the camera, we'll get us some better results tomorrow. I got a feeling I gotta give me some worms. So, hey, what's up, folks? Next day, told y'all we were gonna try to go out there and get on them today. I got worms, picked them up yesterday on the way home, so we're about to go out there and try to get us some bluegill, man. I hope they biting. I ain't gonna be out there long. Yesterday I got entirely too hot. Stayed out there entirely too long to catch them 3 bluegills. So today, hopefully we get some better results. Let's go take a ride. Let's see you, dude. All right, folks, we made it out here. As per usual, we're gonna start off slinging a little top water bait. See if I can catch some bass while I'm here. They got some bait balls. I know you can't see them on camera, but they got some big old bait balls just swimming around out here. A lot more activity this morning than they had yesterday morning. So let's go see if we can't catch or something. All right, y'all, we got the maiden voyage lead jig head, Canadian night crawler. Let's start off where we finished yesterday. Let's see if we're gonna find something. You must have a bunch of little fish, boy. That cork done been taken under every time I done threw it. I probably don't even have no worm left, to be honest. Nope. Dang. Oh, that was fast. Let's hope this does not become a trending thing here. Alright, y'all, we switched locations and got the first fish of the day. Beautiful little sunfish right here, man. Let's see, we got us another one. Is it a keeper? Yep. He's gonna go for bait, buddy. Let's go. Number 2. It's been a slow morning this morning, I tell you that. Not necessarily because the fish ain't biting, they are hitting the worms. But it is a ton of small ones, and I didn't bring my little hooks today. I forgot them. So even if I wanted to fish tight line or fish a much smaller hook with worm, I can't because I forgot my hooks. So these bigger hooks with these lead heads is what we're gonna use, and it has just been tough getting them to get some hookups on them. Alright, y'all, so what I did, since I don't have no smaller hooks, just straight up hooks, I took one of my smaller jigs, hair jigs, and I tipped it with worm. So let's see how that is gonna pan out. We got worms, we got a smaller hook, plus it's on a hair jig. Let's see. That's the first cast with it, we'll see. So we still got the worm, we got the action of a hair jig. Let's see if any difference is made. I might need to adjust my depth though, because I didn't have it real deep. And just like that, my worm is gone, and I didn't even see this thing get hit. That's the wild part. Yeah, 1 hit, 2 hits, fish on. That's a bait size. Sheesh. I'll take them. Alright, folks. I think we got 6 bluegill in the tank. These last 2 days, I don't know what was going on, man. Considering it was a full moon, they should have been spawning. The bite was terrible. I mean, we was out there with worms today. While yes, we caught double what we caught yesterday, it just still, I don't know if that drawdown in that pond maybe affected them, because they drew it down a couple feet lower than what it normally is. So I don't know if that affected it or not, but it is what it is. We got bait. I already had bait in the tank. I just kind of was replenishing from the couple trips I had done went on to the camp. But I'm gonna try to go, maybe, we got a bunch of thunderstorms starting tomorrow, which would be Wednesday. I might try to go to the camp with some of this bait before this thunderstorm hits. I don't know, try to buy it. Buy is high. The river is falling, so I may just save it for a trip to the river. I really don't know. Just gotta play it by ear with Mother Nature right now. I'm kind of at her mercy. I'm pretty certain most of y'all, or maybe not none of y'all, have seen kind of like the flooding that's going on in Minnesota and South Dakota and all of that. All that water's coming down here eventually. So we was gonna be getting a fall, and it is falling, but it's gonna be jumping right back up, unfortunately. So we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Pure Cajun Outdoors, man. If you're not following us, give us a follow. If you like this content, give us a thumbs up. If you like this new format of kind of like just vlogging and you know, doing stuff like this, whether or not we catch a ton of fish or we don't, just kind of like what goes into trying to make these videos, basically vlogging. Drop a comment down below if y'all enjoying this. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow if you haven't, and a thank y'all to everyone who is following and sharing the content. I appreciate y'all. Pure Cajun Outdoors. Catch y'all on the next one.